Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, October 27th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Ten of Cups. First, I want to say new moon blessings to everyone. Today is a new moon in Scorpio at 4 degrees Scorpio. Now, normally we would say, wow, that's a really intense new moon, but this one is amped up to, a whole nother level. But first, I want to speak about today's card itself. It is from the Divine Diversity Tarot from tarot artist Joe Phillips, okay? And when you look at this, it embodies the true spirit of family. It really, truly does. Family is not necessarily your birthright. We have here a picture that definitely shows the diversity part. We've got a happy dog in the background. What more could anyone ask for? This is the picture of happiness, where you feel comfortable. Now, I've encountered many people in my life who are not, in this kind of position with the family into which they were born. However, over time, you accumulate family everywhere. Even people nowadays with the internet that you haven't even met, people who are very, very special to you. So today's a good day to be hanging out with your people. This card represents happiness, the happiness that we all seek, and it's showing it in the family mode. Now, as far as our new moon today, I want to talk about the things that are going on today and tomorrow that are affecting today, because there's a good possibility that it may feel actually like an assault on your happiness. I don't know of any other way to put that. So, first up today, we have a square between Mars and Libra. We have a square between Mars and Saturn. Now, many of you have heard me say before, Mars is your planet of action and energy. And Saturn is the taskmaster. Saturn is the restrictive one. Saturn says, no, I'm a big party pooper. You can't do that, all right? So that's what I'm saying. Today feels like an assault on your happiness, because think about this, okay? You've got this energy. Mars in Libra is not the happiest place for it to be to begin with, okay? And it isn't going to be in Scorpio until November 19th, which is home for Mars. So here you have this real desire to do something, to push forward, to make things happen, and then you have this restrictive element in with this intensive new moon, which is already intense on its own. I hate to say it this way, people. I don't think it's totally wrong to put out intentions at this new moon, but I've got to tell you, I would not expect to go anywhere with them just yet, okay? It's going to take you a couple moons coming in before you start to see anything happening, because, we're in this cycle right now. It's one of transformation. And as it transforms everything, it's also transforming your happiness and how you view that happiness. Now, your best bet for today is to hang tight. Stick with what you know. What you know is better than what you have not yet dealt with. Think of it in that respect. Okay, I just don't think that any new projects or taking on anything new right now is the best of ideas. So take a position that's more like, I'm going to defend what I have, that type of thing, and not try to be where you're the one, I want to say like doing the assaulting, all right? New moons can be very, very testy for people. And the happy family dynamic today may be anything but what we see in this card. But a lot of that is up to you. It's when you know how to, I don't want to say act accordingly or properly at a new moon, but there's no sense in agitating situations, if you know what I mean. Also today, there is an opposition that's building that will occur tomorrow between the Sun and Uranus. I'm not sure if I need to say any more, okay? We've got a new moon with, Mars having issues. We've got a new moon that's in Scorpio, and we have the Sun opposite Uranus. Okay, so you have the Sun in Scorpio, and then Uranus is in Scorpio's opposite sign of Taurus. And boy, oh boy, Uranus wants to shake things up. And, you think about this for a little bit, like Taurus really has that not letting go, has a grasp on things for a long, long time and doesn't want the change. There are events that can shake things up that may actually bring good things your way. All right, that's a possibility. But you also may see issues with people. All right, and so yeah, I'm like, while I love the vision of this card, I also think that if you're not, you know, it's like walking on eggshells here. Does all of this, feeling like you're walking on eggshells and biting your tongue and having to hold back, does that happen long term? No. It's probably just a matter of a few days. This energy will subside just as quickly as it came. But when Uranus gets involved, you can be assured that things are not the way you thought they would be. Even if you anticipated changes that come in, you'll be shocked at what they turn out to be. So, I would say that if you have a family unit today, spend time with those you love. Doesn't matter if it's, your birthright or if it is, just your tribe. Whatever it is, enjoy it. Now, I want to remind everyone, I see, people starting to follow me over on Podbean, okay, which enables you to receive this audio sooner, okay, than you might on other forms of social media. Podbean is a free app. You can download it and follow me there. And it's also available across all other podcast platforms right now, as in Apple iTunes, Google Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, the podcast app, and TuneIn. So go out today, enjoy your time with those you love, and remember, is family is what you make of it. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.